Well, hey everybody, welcome to a sexy loading screen. This is Mother of Waters. Hopefully it's not a pee joke. Walking down the Copacabana beach in an unexpectedly free afternoon. Is that because I'm in America? You're like, no, it's Copacabana. What? I just saw freedom and I assumed correctly. What? Would be a prized moment for most of his co-workers. Sergio, oh, I got a badass name, has no idea what to do. Ever since he lost Evelyn, where is Evelyn? Did he lose his wife, like, at the store? Like, when they're camping? He's like, I can't find you, I'm leaving. It's sad, his wife's dead, I assuming. His life has been pretty much reduced to work and home chores. That's kind of like my life, with the home and work chores part. But Evelyn has been gone for a long while, and the sun on his skin feels warmer than before. His friends keep telling him that he needs to get back to living his life. What the fuck do they know? Seriously, friends, did your woman die? Did your significant other die? You're like, yeah, just move on. Fuck you. How can he not be living his life? Yeah, I'm not dead. Everybody is living their lives. Sometimes they just need to live it in a different pace. Sometimes the priorities are different. Sometimes the sun goes away and life slows down. It's okay. It is true, though. That happens in life. At some point, the daylight will break again. The light still came back the morning after Evelyn left, after all. Did Evelyn, like, die, or did she dump me? The sun most certainly seems to love that woman coming towards him. Oh, hey, lady with the sun on her. Her olive skin just perfectly tanned, treated so kindly by the heavens, no imperfections to be seen. She smiles when she sees Sergio staring. She's like, yes, leer at me. Oh, I'm leering at you real good. Flirting is something he hasn't experienced in a while. Hey lady, I haven't flirted in a while. How do I do it again? Would you like to suck my dick? Oh man, was that smooth or what? Ha! Oh, that voice is so sexy. I want a deep throat. Hi. Oh god, I've been out of the game for so long. I'm blanking out like a teenager. Wait, I should do a different voice. Oh god, I've been out of the game for so long. I'm blanking out like a teenager. More like I got a boner in my pants and I'm jizzing in it. Thanks, I had a nice time, lady. Nice date. She's gonna be like, what? Like, don't ask. Been out of the game. Hey, lady, I got a game we can play. It's called Bolly Grabs. Hopefully you don't have balls, too, because then it's gonna be an awkward game. Cat got your tongue? Lady, you could put your tongue on my peener. Oh, man, I'm so smooth with ladies tonight. Sorry, got me by surprise, I guess. Really? I thought you saw me coming from miles away. I like to see you coming up close. What? Sorry, I didn't mean to stare. My mind was elsewhere. I was undressing you with my eyes and my brain. In my brain balls. I love the background art. Kind of reminds me of Bob Ross. I like those happy little mountains. And hey, baby, I want to check out your happy little mountains. Oh, man, I am such a gentleman. So are you telling me a lady... So are you telling a lady that she did not capture your glance, but that it was mere chance that your eyes were following her? I didn't understand any of that. I like jiggle boobs. No, this is a woman trap question. There's no right answer to this, is there? It's a woman trap question. I know how you are. That one does fine. I was afraid you were going to say you were sorry again. I'm sorry I'm not sexing you. You can tell the confidence in your voice. I was going to be like, you want to approach a woman like a wild animal. You don't want them to know you're scared. Then I was like, people are going to be like, Super Paul? What? It didn't cross my mind at all to apologize. I'm sure it didn't. Your mind is too busy elsewhere, is it not? Oh, she wants them. Either that or she's saying I'm a perv. I'm not sure which. Did you want to sit on my lap? If she's like, ew, no, I'm gonna be like, but I meant play Santa Claus in your lady holes. Oh, man. You managed to gain my full attention, don't worry. That means it's not at half-mast. Full boner alert, everybody. Just now? Oh, no, when I first saw you jiggling across the, what do you call this place? Walkety place. Maybe a bit before. And now that I have your full attention, what should I make with it? Make out with me! Oh my god, that was too desperate. Everybody's right, it is too desperate. Maybe we should discuss it over a bowl of acai? I don't know, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that word. There is a place not too far from here. I would love to see you shovel some things into your mouth hole. See, this guy is too nice. The tact he really should have is be like, hey, baby, I see that your mammary glands appear to be sufficient enough to provide for my children. Let us go back to my cardboard room next to the hotel, and let me put my seed into you where it may find purchase. She'll be like, those are the sexiest things I heard all day. And then I will abandon you and show up 18 years later. What? I thought you'd never ask. The sun is about to set. Time went by flying. They spent the afternoon together, and Sergio realizes that this is the most comfortable he's been with a woman in a long time. Just as soon as he realizes he has just arrived at his apartment building. Wait, shouldn't I walk her to her house? Is she, like, protecting me so I don't get beaten up? I'm not the girl! I swear. Fuck damn shit, see? He had spent such a great day with Yara. Oh, apparently she told us her name at some point. And the feeling of parting ways right now is not a welcome one. Would it be too forward to invite her in? Probably not with the thing I said about her mammary glands earlier. Before he comes to the decision, he notices a street kid approaching them. He's gonna mug me! Protect me, Yara! Punch him in his little face! It's okay, you're a woman! Spare change, ma'am! Mind your own business! Curamim. I don't know what that means. The sudden change in her mood shocks Sergio. At the same time, there was something odd about the kid. He looks like a little devil child that made him uneasy too. And the kid is still staring at them as they walk by. That kid's gonna eat my soul. Either that or he's really hungry and he's mad that we're a bunch of rich dicks. That kid was weird. Weird kid, huh? Weird kid, huh? Makes me mad. Never mind him. Oh, man, look at that face. She is so focused on getting the D and making her own little creepy kids. She didn't even care. Isn't it weird that he called you mama? Wait, did he say mama, not ma'am? Wait. You're not like some street whore, are you? Making kids with random guys and then making them fend for themselves on the street? Isn't it weird that he called you mama? Uncle and auntie sometimes usually just Mr. or Miss? What? Just a kid! You're not. Do you have stretch marks? I mean, I do, because I'm overly fat, but... Well, you don't look like you've had a baby. That might have been a very good compliment I paid her, though. Yeah? What about it? So this is my place. You want to come up and maybe suck on my wiener? I mean, we could have wieners together. That'd be delicious, right? In your mouth hole, I mean... So is this, a goodbye? Oh, this demon succubus woman wants some. I'm not sure. What do you mean? Go for it, dude. Wait, I don't know. A woman this easy might be trouble. What do you need to be sure? Okay, last time I had something this easy, I got a venereal disease, and that was in a game, not in real life. That was in a game Fleet made. So thank God I have not had one yet in real life, knock on wood. Not boner wood. I'm not that guy that brings women he just met into the apartment. It's alright, dude, get some. Or don't, I mean, it's your life, you can do what you want on that. What makes you think that I'm the kind of girl that goes up to the apartment of men she just met? Oh, girl, you just asked to, of course you want to come up. You want the bone, you can't resist it. But you are not the same man I just met. You're this interesting guy that captivated me and made me feel like time wasn't moving. An afternoon came and went in the blink of an eye. Are you saying you were really bored and time dragged on when you were with me? Because I was having a good time. Yeah, time did go by without me noticing it. Do you want to go back to noticing seconds going by? Because I feel like having an evening that will last forever. Oh, she wants tantric sex. That means you throw a temper tantrum after, I think. Wow, yeah, okay, that sounds great. Yeah. He's gonna get his bone sprung. Sergio gets inside the building. Yara follows him. On his way up, he is still trying to think, to organize what he should do today. But her presence, her smell, her sight, ew, do you smell her vag? He decides to just let it go and leave whatever obligations he might have until after she's gone. Like, what kind of obligations do you have that's more important than hot, smelly chick? Let's do it, hot, smelly chick. Get your smell on me. That sounds nasty. I regret everything I said there. Oh, dear. That's like most of my life. I open my mouth and I like what I do. What will the neighbors think when he imagines as he opens the door to his apartment, and then she touches the back of his neck? To hell with what the neighbors will think. I don't care what that old biddy next door thinks. I'm gonna get laid. Before he even closes the door, the mouths are already touching. Her hands explore his back and his chest, touch my man boobies. He timidly puts his hand on her thighs and feels the warmth of her body, and is grateful to find out she does not have a penis there, because that would have been very, very worrisome. It's always good to check. I know we're busy getting our sex on, but I really like the design of the counter here. She bites his earlobe. Oh, not that hard! I'm not made of food! And kisses his neck. Oh yeah, I'm gonna score! Her hands start moving down his torso. Yes! I keep my dick below my torso. His hands start moving upwards and reach her breast. She just have one? Is she a uniboob? He grabs one of them as he sucks on her neck. I'm a vampire. Door! I gotta close the door! Everybody's gonna watch me being a slut. She stares at him and at the open door. After a second, she slowly lets go of him. When he comes back from the door, yeah, I don't need old lady Johnson watching me do it with sexy slutty lady. She's walking around the room. She stares at the painting on the wall. For a second, Sergio notices the picture of Evelyn on the shelves opposite to it. He turns the picture down, half ashamed. What? It's alright, dude. Dude, she came up here and is making out with you. What he should have done was nonchalantly, like if the picture was on the mantle above the fireplace, is just lean up against it and knock the picture off. You know, just, oh, move towards her. She's looking at the painting and start pulling her top off. Alright. Their clothes spread around the living room as they expose each other's body. Sergio's mouth dances. Do the mouth dance? From her neck towards her chest, as her hands are clawing marks in his back. Ow, don't! My back is gentle. His tongue moves around her nipple. Feed me with your supple nipples, as you will feed our babies, while his fingers get wet as they reach her labia. His member hardening in anticipation. She moans softly. Oh, that's the spot! Sorry. That's right, everybody. We're about to get laid. That sounds weird when I say we're. His lips met her labia in a soft kiss. Well, hello, labia. She smells and tastes different than any other girl he's been with. Oh, is that, like, good or bad? Is that like, gonna be like, ooh, it's funky. Her juices flow with excitement. Oh, kids, that means she gave him a juice box. That's what it means. I love your juice box, woman. If he were to drown in it now, he would die happy. No, that is... Okay, like, I get the whole sexy thing and, like, enjoying oral sex, but I don't want to be drowned by lady juices. He lived the way he died. Drowned by a pussy. What? He moved his way back up and pressed against her, feeling her warm sweat joining his. Nothing sexier than the commingling of sweat. They kiss, and she gently bites his lower lip. Ow! Are you a vampire? He feels a subtle taste of copper in his mouth. Oh, crap. Are you a sex-pyre? Ah, damn it. Well, if I want to die, at least I'm getting laid. She grabs his member with one hand and guides him inside her while her tongue explores his earlobe. She's like, delicious earwax. She gasps for a second as he thrusts himself deeper on, then bites his earlobe, pulling on it slightly. He groaned, and pushed himself into her faster and faster. As she sucked and bit his neck, he half noticed how wet his earlobe felt. Oh, baby, you're turning my earlobe on. You've made it wet. Drops of warm liquid were falling on his shoulder. Oh, I swear she's a vampire. And then one of her bites stung a bit more than he expected. Are you a praying mantis, lady? Enough to distract him. He stopped moving for a second. Lady, you're really killing my boner. Her thighs took charge of the movement, not letting the moment go. As her face rose from his neck, she stared at him with a smile that showed a row of sharp, pointed teeth like a piranha. How did I not notice that before? She had blood all over her face and quickly swallowed a piece of flesh that hung half outside of her mouth. Oh my God! Woman, I don't think you understand what eating someone out means. That's not how you're supposed to do it. His flesh, he screamed, ah! But it came out odd and wrong. Ah! A soft gurgling sound. That's not good. Whoa! He was still making noises and struggling as she held him down. Oh, this is... Yeah, I wanted you on top of me, but not this way. And kept the frenetic moves with her thighs. Why couldn't have you eaten that stupid, ugly kid? While tearing pieces of his face and chest off, she kept moving her thighs against his until he was limp. I think it's supposed to be limp and lifeless, not limb. All drained of blood, and then she started tearing off the meat. Oh yeah, baby. She don't like meat, but she sure likes the bone. From the bone with her teeth. Don't eat my boner. She ate fast and in big pieces. You glutton! You glutton! Chew your food like 40 times. Soon enough, she was licking marrow out of his bones. Oh, gross. That sucks. You know, the funny thing is, when I first ran into this lady on the beach, I was going to call her a succubus, but I was like, that's a little too cruel. Apparently, it wouldn't have been too cruel. Yara takes a shower, but only after licking as much of the blood on her as she could. She's not given a waste. Oh, that's nice to know some cannibalistic monster isn't going to waste. It's nice to know that she's not wasteful. As the water hits her, she sits on the bathroom floor, feeling fulfilled. Showers are not as satisfactory as baths, but the apartment doesn't have a bathtub, so one does as one can. Her legs start gluing together, getting back into her natural form. The Red River dolphin tail feels very compressed in the bathroom floor, but it's nice to have it out again. She a mermaid? And then the doorbell rings. Yara decides to ignore it and lay there resting, but the bell rings again and again. Oh, maybe Evelyn came back. After making her legs again, she dresses herself again, cursing whoever is at the door, when the doorbell rings again. Crossing the living room, which still has some leftover blood, she opens the door impatient and faces a 10-year-old boy with his luggage in hand. What's up, kid? I like your shirt. Who are you? Yara curses herself. Parts inside of her that once was Sergio tells her what she needed to know. She tries to hide her complete despair and smiles as friendly as possible. Hello, Gabriel. I am a friend of your father. Yara walks out of the building, nervously looking around. Quickly enough, she finds the boy she was looking for. Well, had your fun? What are you doing here? You used to be smarter, Mother of Waters. This is not a hunt, Kuramem. Is it not? Was the man not your prey? Did you not set the trap? He was not the kid. You and I go back a long time, Mama. Don't try to slip away with lousy excuses. I don't even know what the fuck is going on here. I am beyond lost. So was the little kid upstairs like Sergio's kid? Like we were a dad? I didn't know he had a kid. But you came here to finish the hunt that you did. Had you finished your business in the waters, what could I do? Not a thing, nothing, nada. I can't do as I used to in the old days, Kuramem. You know that. None of us live and hunt as we did in the old days. Look at yourself all dressed up. Where are your animals now? Bit of a change. We all need to adapt, yes, but the animals are still around. Different runs. Can't go around riding pigs in Copacabana, can I? You could. It'd be hilarious, kid. That'd be awesome. They'd be like, there's Pig Boy. You'd be like, well, that's not a nice term. It's like, no, watch him ride his pig. But the birds and the rats, they're still around. More appropriate companies to your kind, I believe. Maybe, might be, Mama, but where I belong in London, all you well are out to your place, and hunting in mine. Oh god, you mean the kid could have eaten us too? I'm not going to Copacabana, that's a dangerous place. And you broke the rules, and I am here to punish the rule breakers. Are you going to eat me? Well, not me, are you going to eat the lady who ate Sergio? I did not harm the boy. You did not self-harm. I am leaving him there untouched. With the bones of his father hidden somewhere, yes, you are leaving him, abandoning the cub to his own luck. We can't have that. Oh, that was Sergio's son. That's awkward. His father never mentioned him to me, that he had a kid before being in my belly. What? So the lady's like, he didn't mention before I ate him that he had a kid. Maybe I did this kid a favor. No matter, his fate changed entirely because of your action, your hunt. You mean because of a cunt? Am I right? Ah. Fine. How do we go about fixing this thing? She seems very sorry about eating the kid. I mean the father. Leave her and I have to punish you for abandoning him. Go back in and harm the boy and I will cause greater harm to you. So what, I'm bound to this boy? I can never leave him alone? You became a mommy. You gotta take care of the kid. It's gonna be awkward when he's like, where'd my daddy go? Be like, I ate him. Until he stops being a boy and falls outside of my bounds of protection, yes. So you're a creepy child protector? I will have to leave him alone at some point. I need eating. Sorry, boy, I had to adopt because I ate your dad. I have to go eat other men. Mom, you're such a whore. I have my hungers to satiate. No mother can, or even should, stay by the side of her child all of the time. What? Lady, so you just took over watching the kid because you murdered his dad. And you're like, well, I don't want to watch it all the time. Accepting your new role of a mother now, mother of waters. Is that P-Mother? I don't know who the hell this kid is, but the fact that she stopped like this must mean that this little kid has magic powers. I'm still considering my options. And what you need to come to a conclusion. Will you let me go to the beach to think for a bit? Not inside the water, Mama. I'm not stupid. I will stay on the sand. I need to think this through, and being close to the water will clear my mind. Fine, if you step on the water, you better not step on the ground again, ever. I abide the rules the same as you. Have a little respect for my word. I don't know, lady. You don't seem like the most upstanding of citizens. The boy moves back and sits on the roots of a nearby tree, smiling at her. Yara nods and starts walking towards the beach. Yara walks amongst the crowd. The smell from the sea is not as tempting as river water would be, but it still calls to her. Hello, Yara. Oh, it's not now. See, I ate a man, and I need to take care of his kid. On the water, she is strong, beyond any curse from that annoying Kuramum. I'm sure I'm butchering that name. She could just go there and never step on land again, but it would be harder and harder to get food. There is only one person she could ask for help in a situation like this. Someone who would understand. Someone like her. If only she could find him. Alright, let's go look for this other dude. Yara arrives in an area where the looks toward her body are not as frequent. She pays little attention to men's glances most of the time. Did we go to a gay club? Like a gay dude club? But she notices when they're absent right away. She's like, I like it when guys look at me because I want to eat them. Most urban beaches have a spot like this one. It's easy to recognize when you know what you're looking for. It's not just a gay-friendly area. No! This is a place where married men and other closeted ones come to find guilt-filled escapades. And as expected, he was here. So wait, are you like the male version of me? Do you find, like, gay dudes and, like, eat them? Indicama duca urea. Nande. Come to ruin my hunt? What sort of hunt ends with the prey alive and your stomach empty? Oh, she's saying you got no game, bro. My hungers are not the same as yours, but the hunt is still a hunt. Why, what do you eat instead? Blessed you all, I would not have my problems were my hungers like yours. What troubles you, my mother? I am mother to no creature. Oh, damn, hit a nerve. Merely showing my respect. Without you, there would be no river. Without rivers, who would I be? I don't know. Yes, who would you be? Think about that and help me out of my present situation. What happened, Yara? I am mother to no living creature, but one in my belly was a father. That's just awkward. You're like, well, I kind of ate a dude who had a kid. So? The Kuramum is haunting me! Just eat the cursed child. Probably will be doing it a favor. Who are you for advice, bro? Oh, God, you're not nice. It's like, eat the kid. It's tender child meat. No, that's pretty... No, that's not cool, dude. Nankrum, the Curapira. Is that Portuguese? Because obviously I'm not very good at... Oh, I see the problem now. I guess eating the child is out of the question then. Eating the child should always be out of the question? Would not do me any good. The Curapira would not let me walk away from the child, let alone do it any harm. How old is the child? Not old enough for you, bro. 9, I think. Well, at least you won't be changing diapers. That is not funny, sir. Do not mock me.
Merely good humor to help face adversities, not mockery.
I wonder what will happen with the kid after all this. Kid's gonna be severely fucked up. His mother might be dead, and her dad was eaten by some mythical river monster thing.
Do you worry for its safety?
The one in my belly does. Oh my god, how can he still have thoughts? The meat is still fresh. His memories and thoughts surface every now and then. That must be weird. Do you, like what does he think of? Is he like, no, I remember when I just got eaten just now.
Well, proves he was at least a half-decent father.
Not much use of it now is to him, is it? You're right, it's not much use to him now, is it?
It's making you worry about the child, so it might be.
For a little while his meat is fresh. Then later on you're gonna poop his dad out. That's weird.
You could take care of the boy for a bit. Be a mother for once.
Oh. Is that like a slam that she wasn't a very good mom in the past to somebody else? And hunting?
You only need to eat once every few months. The boy will produce his own seed soon enough, and then you can just leave.
Wait, so, like, it sounds creepy. You mean once the boy hits puberty and shoots jizz out, you can leave? Or once he makes his own babies? Well, you wonder where creepy grandma is? The boy must have other family members. You ate his dad's member. Remember that?
You could go find that out, drop him on someone else's lap, and wash your hands.
Perhaps I should just go do that.
Also, you could kill the kid.
Oh, dude, you are not. And the Kuripira?
He will punish you, but we don't die. By leaving the boy behind and alive, he will curse you. But once the boy is dead,
there will be a different punishment.
It won't be pleasant, but the problem will be over quickly.
I don't know if I can eat the boy. I'm full. It might make me fat.
They just cut his throat.
Oh, dude! This took such a dark turn. One moment we're getting sexed, and then the next moment we're eating, and some asshole's thinking about eating our kid. Now I'm wondering if the character's name is like Yara, because I'm not sure how Portuguese is pronounced at all. I will think about it. I honestly don't know what to do here. Like, do we ask, can he help us convince away? Because so far all of this guy's advice is like, abandon the kid or eat the kid. He doesn't seem to be really good at advice. Can you think of any way for me to convince him to let me go?
I'm not sure. Never had any trouble with the boy. I'm rather fond of him all in all.
I never had nothing against him.
I know what the Bate used to tell me about him, and what he himself has spoken to me.
Something about tobacco? I remember something about that. What? That little kid better not just be a tobacco salesman. I'm gonna be really mad if he's just like, buy cigarettes. Because he really seemed like he was doing the right thing. The kid, not anybody else.
No, that's how Cararibo dealt with him. That and alcohol.
Wait, can we buy the little demon kid off with booze and cigs? Nowadays, I guess shoe glue would be a good enough offer. Wait, are you offering him huffing glue? What if a cop sees you, lady? It's the 21st century. You can't walk up to a kid and be like, here's booze and cigarettes and some glue to huff.
Yeah, he found his way to survive just as us.
We don't die, Benny. Finding ways to survive is unavoidable. He chose to wheel in garbage. We do better. Is it better, really? So he sells garbage or he buys garbage. You're a merb woman who eats people.
And yet you're at his mercy.
Yeah, sure, the little demon kid and all. Fine, I deserve this humbling, I suppose. Man, she's really full of herself. And she's full of that dude. Ha! Sergio in her stomach and in her other part.
I'm still here to help you. I doubt an offering of liquor would set you free.
I'll take the booze. Please just don't eat me. But it could change his disposition. Easy in a way to find a more comfortable agreement. Well, lady, I was gonna say if you give me booze, I might cut you some slack about the kid thing, but probably not, because you ate the dad. That seems a little jerk of a move.
Most likely he enjoys, cachacha.
I am butchering all these Portuguese words.
Cheap one is fine, as long as you give him lots.
So he's like me, he's like, give me cheap booze. Alright, we're gonna head back to the apartment, As Yara, or Iara, I'm not sure how it's pronounced, walks into the apartment, Gabriel is nowhere to be found. She can hear him sobbing, and it seems to be coming from the bathroom. Gabriel? You know what, we're gonna go talk to the kid. I know we could go find the father, but no, we ate his dad. Gabriel, come here. She can hear steps, cautiously stopping right by the end of the corridor. There's blood on his clothing and on him. Oh dear, he found his daddy's bone. Yeah, well, we had his daddy's bone in our character, earlier. Well, you know. Where's my dad? Gabriel? What's all this blood? Those bones? How are we going to explain that to the cops when they show up? Yeah, I ate his kid, and I'm going to raise him now. It's your father's. Oh, God, girl. Mermaid's got a stone-cold heart. The boy started crying desperately. Understandably, if I had my father or a family member I cared about dearly eaten like that, I too would cry. And I'm an adult, believe it or not. She stares at him, not moving. He finally manages to control his mouth again. Are you gonna kill me too? No, we're not gonna eat the kid. No, I will not. The boy sits on the ground in the corridor and cries continually. You and I are stuck together now, I'm afraid. Gabriel, no, call the cops. Still crying, the boy faces her. Do you know who I am, Gabrielle? Now. Wait, wrong voice. No. I am the Yara. The Yara shows her teeth, sharp and pointy, with a smile larger than it should be. The mother of waters, devourer of men. The boy cows from her a bit. Don't worry, you're not in danger. Oh. Don't worry, you are not in danger. In fact, I'm going to take care of you from now on. That look on the kid's face, that would be my look too. What the fuck? You ate my dad, and now you're gonna raise me? What? Why? I have to. If it is worth anything, I had no idea your father had a kid. I did not mean for this to happen. All right, everybody, go out and have babies, because that'll save you from killer mermaid women. Why'd you have to kill him? Why do you kill chicken? I doubt this kid has killed too many chickens, lady. I'm pretty sure this is not a little farm kid. In fact, usually on farms, I doubt you have the little kids killing the chickens. He's an apartment in the city. For the love of God. I never killed any chicken. Exactly. Someone did it for you. I do it for myself. The boy shivers. I'm not any happier with this arrangement than you are, but it is what it is. The thing about having the kid of the prey with you is that it takes longer to the neighbors to start caring about why is the man not showing up lately. It has been months, and although people do ask questions once or twice, mostly they do not care. The Yara is getting used to this life. Wait, so you're saying the neighbors are assholes? Well, we don't see his dad anymore. There's a new lady. Whatever. Benny shows up every now and then. Gabriel is growing more and more fond of him. The Curupira is also somewhat present. He shows up on the streets every now and then. Gabriel is fascinated about him. Did I call him Gabriel instead of Gabriel? Oh, God. It's like, I don't have a girl's name. Sorry. You eat my dad and you call me a girl's name? Sorry, Gabriel. It's like, it's Gabriel. Whatever. The Yara and the kid never grow too tight, understandably. Why don't you bond with me? Because you ain't my dad. She cares for him and him for her in their own fashion, but there is blood between them, and she respects the boundaries. Benny has a plan for when the neighbors start asking too many questions. He has a place they can move into. They're starting to look like a family. Mom, Dad, and 2 little kids. The Yara wonders if Benny misses being a father. Benny. Not that he was ever the father to his own children as he is being to Gabriel. Gabriel is growing. Sometime soon he'll hit puberty. Please don't eat them then. At that point, the Yara will be able to leave him. Wait, so he's going to be like 13 and hit puberty and she's going to leave? She wonders if she actually will, though. Ah, the end? I don't think that's an all ending. It's like, I ate your dad and now I'm fond of you. That was one hell of a weird game. It was interesting, though. The author certainly wrote a game like I have never played before. It certainly went in directions I did not anticipate. I was like, oh, sexy times. Oh no, I'm getting eaten. Oh no, I had a kid? I'm guessing that's the happiest ending. I'm guessing, I don't know, maybe there's a happier ending where you don't get eaten. Either way, if you'd like to play this yourself and see the other endings, or this one, I guess, there'll be a link in the description. I had a lot of fun. Thanks to the author for making it, and I'll see you all in the next Let's Play.